Hi guys, today is Friday and this is Linda and this is my life. Now I'm coming to you today because I had some peppers that were in the refrigerator that were getting a little, like a day or two they're going to be gone. So I don't want to waste them. So a light bulb went off. My mom and my grandmother used to always make this peppers and eggs with onions and stuff. So good. You could put on Italian bread. You could just eat it plain or whatever without bread, or even, whatever kind of bread you want. So good. And it really uses up stuff that you have in the refrigerator, like peppers. They were going to go bad. I had two nice orange and yellow peppers that were going to go bad, and I just don't want to waste those because I tend to do that a lot. Sometimes I'll buy produce and, I'll let it rot in there, and it's like, oh, nothing frustrates me more. So, okay, let's get started. And cut up some peppers and onions already. Here are my peppers. The glare on this camera is really annoying sometimes. I'm trying to figure it out where I don't have that. Okay, now I have some. I'm gonna burn myself. I have two peppers here that I left that I'm gonna slice up for you guys. I hope you guys can see this. I'm gonna slice them up very, very thin, and always tuck your fingers in when you slice. Make them as thin as you want, but I like them really thin because this way they cook quick. This is also something like you can do for a brunch, like if you're having, if you're having company over all of a sudden, and you need to make a quick meal. Always keep a couple of fresh peppers in your house. Also, there's 2 tablespoons of olive oil in here and a tablespoon of garlic, fresh garlic. You can use the fresh, the jarred, whatever you prefer, whatever you have on hand. All right, so you let this saute about 10-15 minutes until the peppers get kind of soft. Okay, and in the meantime, you have to scramble up your eggs. Now I have 2 large peppers, so what I'm going to do is, eggs, they kind of get a little small, so I think I'm going to do 8 eggs. Okay, so you scramble up 8 eggs. 2. This is just a really good quick meal that, you can just put together in an instant. It's very, very good. It's very tasty. It's kind of like I think it's more of like an Italian thing. All right, try not to get shells in your eggs. Okay, so I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eggs. 6, 7. Yeah, I think I'll just do it even 8. Now, my family members, I don't think anybody in my house will eat this but me. So, but I'll put it in the fridge and I'll eat off of it all week. Next week, guys, I start keto again. So, this is going to be a very, very good meal for keto. Okay, so you scramble up the eggs. I'm going to lower the flame a little bit because I don't want them to get burnt, but I want a little char on them. I'm going to season my eggs, a little salt, a little pepper, a little garlic powder. You know, guys, how I roll with my garlic powder and onion powder. That's really that's really basically my seasoning. I'm also going to season the peppers. Salt. You always have to season, layer season, because otherwise it's not going to taste good. A little onion powder, a little garlic powder. Give it a mix. Now, I like my eggs to be nice and fluffy. So, what I'm going to do is put some cream in them. You could do cream or milk and just a splash. Okay? Or you can just do water if you don't want to even do milk or cream. Give it a good mix. Eggs are so versatile. You can make so many things with eggs that really stretch. Egg frittatas, little mini muffin eggs. You can put anything you want in them, which is great. I mean, sometimes I'll make a big frittata for my family, and they love it. Love it. Cold, love it. I remember growing up, my great aunt used to make like spinach pies and all of that, and this reminds me of that because, of the eggs and everything. But she used to make like spinach pies and cut them into little squares, and it used to be like a frittata. So eggs were really, really good back then, especially years and years ago. Eggs, they made so many things out of eggs because they were cheap. Obviously, from the chickens. They had chickens too. All right, so give this a good mix. I also like to put, don't mind my face in your way here. I also like to put a little parsley in my stuff. I don't know. I just think when it's green, it just tastes better. Maybe it's just in my head. A little parsley. Okay. Mix it up good. Now the peppers to me are just about done. It depends on how you like peppers. If you like peppers, top, a little hard, take them off now. If you like peppers a little softer, wait a little bit while. I happen to like a little bit softer, but because of time and stuff, I'm going to show you guys how it's done. Okay? Now, you just give it a good, this light in here is really annoying me. You give it a good whisk. Okay, so the eggs are nice and fluffy and you pour it in. Now, if you put eggs in and you say, oh my God, where are the eggs? You can always add 2 or 3 more eggs or 1 egg, whatever you want to do if you feel like you don't have enough in there. Like I said, I like the egg to be a little bit more to the of the ratio than the pepper. Excuse my head there. Now, the thing with eggs is that you have to keep your eggs on a low flame, because if you like soft eggs, you need to keep it on low, because otherwise, if you cook eggs on a high flame, they tend to become very tough and like hard. Like when I make my over easy eggs, I cook them on a low flame because otherwise the sides of the whites get really hard. If you like it like that, then that's fine. But I don't like it like that. So to do scrambled eggs, you don't mix like this, because that's how the eggs become really small. What you do is you just go side to side to side, and the eggs will stay fluffy. That's what you got to do. I learned that from a YouTuber, actually. So listen, guys, while I have you here, if you like my videos, don't forget to hit the like button on the bottom, and please subscribe, and hit that notification button on the bottom too, because this way, when I put out a video, you'll be notified, and if you want to see it, you can see it. All right? Tell your friends and all that. I'm just getting started. I'm trying to be really consistent now, and do a lot of videos and everything, and I just hope you guys enjoy them. Okay? All right, let's keep mixing here. This is now almost done. Almost done. Let me lower it a little bit so you can see it again. There you go. Sorry about my shoulder there. Okay, so it's almost done now. It's cooking on like I said, on a low flame, because you don't want them to get the eggs to disappear. Sometimes that happens. So this is going to cook another minute or 2. And I'm going to show you. It's probably a little bit too low, but I always err on the side of caution because I don't want my eggs to disappear. I probably could have put another 2 eggs in here. That's just me. But I really like the eggs. But this, like I said, this is a great brunch or a lunch for somebody. Somebody calls and says, oh, I'm in the area, I'm going to pop by. Oh, all right, okay, yeah. So, 10 minutes you can make this up? 10, 15 minutes? It's done. A loaf of Italian bread or even regular bread. Some people put ketchup on it. They make a little sandwich with it. Just delicious. Really, really good. Really, really good. All right. Let me get, because of course I'm not organized that much. I'm trying to get this year to make it an organizing year. All right, now these are really done, so I'm going to shut it because I don't want it cooking anymore. Let me just get my bowl, and I'm going to show you guys what it's going to look like. So delicious. I'm telling you, even the kids like it. Kids like it. The parents like it. You can probably even take this on like a, when you go and you bring food to some place. Everybody chips in. What is it called? I lost train of thought. Okay. There you go. Look at that, guys. 10 minutes and it's done. And all it takes is a couple of peppers and eggs. And I don't know about you, but I always have eggs in my house. And peppers, you know, I try to keep in my house because sometimes they're good just for snacking on too, especially like being on, when you're on keto. You can eat that. The peppers are pretty low in carbs. Okay, so this is it here. There you go. That stupid glare. There you go. See, doesn't that look delicious? Now what I'm going to do is, I have some Italian bread here that I toasted. Okay. I'm going to put it here. Oh, this looks so yummy. So yummy. Put it on. You can put some on your toast. Okay. And there you go, guys. Peppers and eggs. Enjoy, okay? Try it for breakfast, for brunch, for whatever you want. You'll love it. Okay, so that's I'm done with the peppers and eggs. I'm going to be probably doing another video later on today. It'll probably be posted either tonight or tomorrow because I'm on a roll, guys, okay? I also did a poll on Facebook that if somebody wants to pick something from a food group for me to make, breakfast, lunch, or dinner, then I'll make that. So it just depends on how many people have did it. I have to check it. I don't think a lot of people have got caught on to it yet, but that's okay. If nobody picks, I'll pick. All right, so don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you in a few.